You ever get the feeling that the most common things are also the most amazing?
I know what you mean.
Like sunsets, you see them pretty much every day, but they still manage to kind of blow your mind.
Definitely.
And then there's walking, like just putting one foot in front of the other, basic stuff, but
Right.
there's so much more to it than you'd think, right?
Exactly.
So we're taking a deep dive into those two seemingly simple but surprisingly profound topics today.
Should be fun.
Yeah. We'll be drawing insights from a couple of episodes of the English Dose podcast, one on sunsets and the other on walking.
Oh, cool.
Ready to be wowed by the everyday.
Let's do it.
All right, let's start with those mesmerizing sunsets. Why is it that something we see so often can still hold so much power to captivate us?
Well, for starters, there's the science behind those stunning colors.
Right, it's like nature's own light show.
Totally. So as the sun begins to set, its light has to travel through more of the Earth's atmosphere.
And that changes things.
It does. The shorter wavelengths of light, those blues and greens, they get scattered away, leaving those longer wavelengths, the oranges and reds, to dominate.
So that's why sunsets look the way they do.
Exactly. It's a phenomenon called Rayleigh scattering. It's pretty much like a natural prism, splitting the light into those vibrant colors we see.
Huh. Fascinating.
Yeah.
You know, the English Dose episode mentioned that sunsets have been a source of inspiration for artists and poets throughout history.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sunsets have this almost universal appeal, this way of speaking to our emotions.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. Have you ever seen a truly breathtaking sunset and not felt some kind of way about it?
Nope, never. There's just something about those colors, the way they blend and shift across the sky. It's like nature's own artwork.
Totally. And beyond the aesthetics, sunsets also carry a lot of symbolic meaning.
Right, like endings and new beginnings.
Yeah, the closing of a chapter and the promise of a fresh start.
Exactly. It's that beautiful moment of transition where one day melts into the next, and that sense of renewal, it's something we can all connect to, you know?
Definitely. And, you know, there's another activity that offers that same sense of reflection and a fresh perspective: walking.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Both walking and sunsets kind of connect us to something bigger than ourselves.
Totally agreed. They force us to slow down, observe our surroundings, maybe even get a little introspective.
And yet, we often take walking for granted, don't we?
We do. It's so simple, so readily available, but it's actually incredibly powerful both physically and mentally.
The English Dose episodes really dove into those benefits.
Oh yeah, walking is a fantastic way to boost your physical health.
Right, it's great for your heart, your muscles, even your blood sugar levels.
Definitely, and you don't need to be training for a marathon to see those benefits. Even short walks, like 10 minutes here and there, can make a real difference.
That's encouraging. What about the mental benefits?
Well, walking is a great way to reduce stress and boost your mood.
How so?
When you walk, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that can help you relax and feel more positive.
Right, those endorphins.
Exactly. And walking also gives you a chance to clear your head, process your thoughts, maybe even come up with new ideas.
It's like a walking meditation.
In a way, yeah. Remember that English Dose episode talked about famous thinkers who were avid walkers?
Oh yeah, like Albert Einstein.
Right, he'd often take long walks to work through complex problems. He believed walking helped him to think more clearly and creatively.
So it's not just about getting from point A to point B.
Nope, it's about giving your mind space to wander, make new connections, come up with fresh insights.
I definitely feel more relaxed and clear-headed after a good walk.
Me too. It's like a reset button for your mind and body.
It is, and you know, I think there's another interesting parallel between walking and sunsets.
What's that?
They both encourage us to be present, to focus on the moment.
I like that.
Like when you're watching a sunset, you're not thinking about what happened yesterday or what you have to do tomorrow.
You're just taking in the beauty of the moment, the colors, the light, the peacefulness.
Right, and it's the same with walking. You're focused on the rhythm of your steps, the feel of the ground beneath your feet, the sights and sounds around you.
It's a chance to to escape the noise of everyday life and connect with yourself and your surroundings.
Exactly. So, to recap, we've learned that sunsets are more than just pretty pictures.
Much more.
They're a daily display of science and symbolism, reminding us of the cycles of ending and renewal.
And that walking is more than just a way to get around.
Way more.
It's a powerful tool for boosting our physical and mental well-being, sparking creativity, and finding moments of peace and presence.
Absolutely. Makes you think, doesn't it?
It does. It makes you wonder, what small change can you make to incorporate more walking into your routine? And next time you see a sunset, maybe take a moment to really appreciate its beauty and what it represents.
Such great advice. So get out there, everyone. Enjoy those walks and sunsets.
You bet.